Hey everybody, welcome to your next course, Microeconomics, BA404. Looks like a lot of you've already been with me before. Um, yeah, so you kind of know me, a few you may not have, but anyway, this is a 400 level course. That means you're like in the senior category. These courses, they're not all easy, but um, should be getting better for you or easier for you. But anyway, real quick, first thing, um, see, one thing I'm gonna bring up, let me bring the syllabus over here real quick, just to go over something, because one of my little things I harp on about taking these courses is making school part of what you do instead of something extra. If you haven't been in a course with me before, you may not have heard that term, but um, and I had a problem too when when I had to start doing college things, and but you have to make it part of what you do every day instead of an extra thing you do on Sunday night. Because if you can't do it every day, you're cheating yourself and you're not learning the material, and then you're stressing and rushing to catch up and get things in on time, and you're not doing as good as you can do. My experience with students who've fallen behind or have to retake a course is it has nothing to do with your ability to actually do the work. You're more than capable of doing it. It's finding the time to do it. And that's where we come in. And I just want to show you, like on the syllabus here, when you go down to what we call the outline, weeks 1 through 5. And in here we got a little thing about hours. You got 6, another 6 to 18. So that's 18. I mean, that's an expectation that you as a student are spending 18 hours a week on schoolwork on one course. I always tell people you got to be able to spend at least 10 hours a week going over material, learning it. Uh, you know I can help you as much as I can, but if you don't have time to actually learn the material, um, you know it's no help. So that's I just want to emphasize the importance of making sure you're spending the time doing this and not just sitting down on Sunday night for an hour trying to do it, because you're not learning it and you're just going through the motions. And okay, so enough on that. Once you get in here, two ways to get around. This one, on the page, I got this here. You can scroll down, get to the different links, or you can do the left sidebar. For your book, I put this extra link in here. You can click on there and it'll take you to your book. Or you go into the modules on the left over here. And right here, you got to click to open your book. We've had this system now for over 6, 8 months. And every term I still get somebody asking, I can't get to my book. And that's because they were not using this link right here. This is how we get to the book anymore. The other ways are no longer available. So click on there and that will take you to this page. Click one more time and that opens up Vital Source for you. And then you can either upgrade to the new version they have, or you can stick with the old one. That's up to you. And that gets you into your book there. All right, so let's go back here real quick and go over. So we got week 1. Um, you got your to-do list there. You got your presentations. This week there's 3 chapters, 1, 2, and 3. Chapter 1 just goes over the basic stuff about what economics is. So again, you've had me in courses before. I harp on the slides, go over them, study them, concepts, definitions, terminologies, things like that. So, like here you got definitions of micro, macro, and so forth, consumers, workers. So all these slides have different things you need to be, learning about, and it's all part of the course and part economics. Chapter 2, supply and demand, and then chapter 3, consumer behavior, how consumer behavior impacts the economy. If you hear something bad on the news about a company, people might stop going there. So that's consumer behavior. So all these things apply. And so there. The discussion, as always, at first get in there by Wednesday each week. That gives people time to respond to you and do some replies. Of course, if you're watching this video and you reply that you watched it, and say, just mention it, that counts as one of those two replies also. That don't mean you have to stick to just 2 replies. Part of the discussion forum is interaction and learning from each other and sharing ideas. So, okay, and this is about the mad cow thing. So you go ahead and respond on that. Use the theory of supply and demand to explain why these events occurred. So how things happened. And let's go back. Got the homework. All right, so you got homework, questions for review. So chapters 1, 2, 3. There's different questions. There's usually 8 or 10 questions total. So to your book. Okay, remember how to get to your book once you get in there. I always tell people just if the homework is questions for review, quick way to get there, I just type in review, hit enter, it'll load. We're on chapter 1. And you would do the same thing for each chapter. If you're looking for the questions in chapter 1, click on 1, and then go right down there, questions for review, boom, and there they are. And then you can go back and look questions 1 and 2. Okay, questions 1 and 2 right there, and basically just copy that, paste it into a Word document, and go to it. So, all right. So that's how you get in there. And then we got the quiz. Each quiz every week has usually 20 questions. And that pretty much does it. So for those who don't know me, I do these videos pretty much every week. I go over previous week questions or things I noticed and upcoming stuff. So if there's anything needs to be reviewed or any questions, let me know and we can cover it. If you need to get in touch with me, pretty easy to get in touch with. Usually get back pretty quick. Use this system's been used in the inbox Canvas system. You can also email and you can also text and call me. So so with that, again, welcome to another course. Hope everybody's doing okay. This particular course, end of the year, there's a couple of holidays mixed in with it. There's no break for Thanksgiving, but still have a happy Thanksgiving. And then next month with the Christmas, New Year holidays is usually like a week or 2 week break there, and so at the end of 4th week you'll probably have that 2 week break and then pick up after that. So so got lots of time, and but anyway, so just hope everybody have a good week. Welcome to the course, and with that I will let you go and talk to you during the week. Let me know if you need anything. Take care.